This apocalyptic blaze is eating through thousands of acres of forest, so large it's visible from space. The flames have destroyed more than 800 homes and counting. The statistics are stunning, but the personal stories hit hardest.
Hey, what's going on, bro? What's all this? What's all this stuff?
This is the relief effort for Reading.
From
the Summit Church.
Summit Church.
Our youth pastor and wife will be traveling tomorrow to bring all this stuff to Reading in their Honda.
Nice, and it keeps coming. They keep bringing it.
Tomorrow.
Do this. Let's do it.
All right. 2 cars, 200 miles.
Back seats full of stuff.
Ready to go.
All right, let's do this. Trav and I on a separate car. More supplies. Hi.
Hi. Who are you?
Marco. Who are you?
I'm Janice.
Nice to meet you, Janice.
Nice to meet you,
Janice,
Marco.
this is light.
Okay.
If you'd like to take that.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am. I sure will. Anything I can help with.
All right, Cesar, what's happening? Give us an update.
We just got to Shasta Lake, which is kind of the outskirts of Reading, and my parents have a donation center at their church. So we're unloading our stuff, and there's people that are coming to drop off and pick up stuff if they've lost their homes. So we're excited to help.
We're right by the fire department as well, so we will be dropping off supplies to them. Firefighters, you know, we have sandwiches in there, we have Gatorades, and we have a lot of supplies so that whoever's around can be set.
David Daniel? Not much, just unpacking some stuff, inviting people in, that's all.
We got evacuated Thursday night, 3 a.m. Well, Friday morning. So we left, and there was no power anyway, so we ended up getting the last room in Weed. And so we went to Weed, California. We didn't come back till Sunday night. So, and our freezer took a dump because that was 3 days with. Well, actually, I think it was only a day and a half, no power. Still melted everything. Yeah, so I thought I'd just come get some food and stuff for our hands because everything's all ashy. Yeah, I appreciate that. A lot more people worse than us.
Absolutely.
We lost our home 20 years ago in the Jones fire. And then we moved here thinking we have to worry about forest fire in residential. Yeah, we did.
My name's Sean. This is Miley, and this is my son Ronnie. We're from Shasta Lake City.
Awesome. What was going through y'all's mind when you first heard of the fire?
Trying to just get everything we could to save whatever we can, you know.
We weren't aware that it was as close as it was until like the last minute. We were like rushing, our power was out.
Yeah, nobody went around.
It was hectic.
They didn't really go around and tell anybody that the fire was even. We didn't know till like last minute the fire was even coming. It wasn't like nobody went around and knocked on doors or anything like that. And it just kind of sucked. Power went out and we lost all of our food. We got lucky that we didn't lose everything.
I was evacuated, me and my 2 girls, twice. We evacuated, and then the place that we evacuated to was also evacuated. So it's been pretty difficult and just on the go, really. So I just found out about this place today, and me and my 2 girls are walking and heard that there was fruits and vegetables, and Sam and Janelle with Greater Purpose Church welcomed us in, and they've got tons of things for families in need, and it's an amazing service that they're providing. It made us feel really welcome and comfortable. It's really a nice relief.
here with Lisa and Luis, and just along for the ride. The ashes, dough. I don't know if you can see it, but it's all ashy.
No, I don't literally like being on camera at all.
Really? You take so many selfies though.
No, I don't. I literally have one selfie on my phone.
No, I'm talking about your Instagram. It's like all those pictures with you in the mask and.
Okay, that was Clara. Okay, she took that photo, and so I posted it because I liked it.
There was like
So,
4 of them.
what? How was the fire?
How did it make you feel?
How did it affect you?
This is serious. People died in the fire.
6 people.
How do you feel about people
little
being
children died? 4 and 5-year-old.
Okay.
Was your house damaged? No.
I don't know like where the fire's been. I know it hopped Mary Lake and took out a ton of buildings, but I don't know a lot. And I wasn't here a lot either, Ellie.
So when you got evacuated, where'd you go after you got evacuated?
I did. I came here and then I went to a friend's house and I stayed there for 3 days. And then I got let back into my home and then I stayed here to help and then I went back because my mom was lonely. But I'm not a lot really updated on the fire at all.
Where's Igo? I heard it's in Igo right now.
Igo is if you drive out on Placer, and after you if you stay on Placer, Igo's out there. After you pass the Chuki Bridge, it's Igo.
I thought it was like where Palisadro was, past there.
No, the other side.
Spencer, how close did it get to your house?
Got within like 300, 400 yards of the house.
Was there any damage?
Not to the house directly. It's just covered in soot.
What about the property? Tell us about the property.
The property?
The rental property.
Oh, the rental property. So the church's rental property, the fire literally stopped like 3 feet away from the house.
Any heat damage?
There's a little bit to the shed, but there's no smoke damage inside the house. The newlyweds. You're just like looking deeply into his eyes.
And Ellie, oh, she's running. She knew what I was doing. She ran for her life.
It's Laura! And Lulu!
Yay!
Lulu is the one she's been talking about.
Yay!
She came in, she's like,
Yay! Hi, Maya.
Oh, come on.
I just heard about Mother Bobo.
Yeah.
We gotta go back to it.
Especially if you've never had it.
Hey!
I'm scared.
Hey.
I'm totally joking.
I would think it had the opposite.
Stella!
I'm about to slap you. Hey,
No, what's your watch?
please. I'm about to start practicing what Pastor was teaching us.
That's
The first one was Matthew, baby.
everybody.
No warning.
Everybody.
Oh, wait! Wait, to the camera!
Do it.
It's like really machine.
Wait.
Right here. Over here. You've taken of me. It's been horrible.
This is goals.
I'm literally biting my cheek.
But look at this.
Oh my goodness.